welcome to Pipe, part 5 of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Habit. Now, in the last episode, as you can see, Shuhiro was murdered. By who? We don't know. This episode, we're going to investigate and find out how she died, or who killed her. Alright, now let's begin. By investigating, play barbell. Wait, what?
So...
What? Yes, I dug.
What is this? No way!
What you say about how she paints it every time she sees blood?
Oh!
Doesn't count.
Just a second!
What the heck?
Well...
I see!
So,
Don't make me repeat myself.
Of course! Yahoo!
balls, you know that? They're all well. I just great. Actually, I don't have it either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
It's the Monokuma file! See ya later!
No way!
Another investigation.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no! Help me!
Hey!
Such ignorance.
It's just dead bodies. It's simply up. Yeah, yeah. That's this.
Naturally.
I'm not going to go, but you don't know. Shoot, jump into it so soon.
What?
You what?
Such ignorance. Damn you! Piece of shit!
It's almost like a picture.
Calm down.
Joke it.
Because... That's right.
Still pulling up. What? Our victims? How was that for?
Hey! Hey!
I don't know what I wrote about.
Actually...
I just came up with it. Good life of the elevator.
So then...
Why not limit to one person?
Hey!
Mystery, you don't want to miss out at least for the potential of a serial killer angle. There's a possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you!
Interesting. You son of a bitch!
You just
So, there is nothing to be done.
you look understand, we must begin an investigation. Take suit. Not till the who killed you here.
Is that okay?
The natives quickly follow her into the afterlife.
Naturally.
Of course, our purpose is quite thorough. You need
What?
quick in your tongue. How do you solve psychic?
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I killed you. It's my investigation.
Let's go.
Now for target search.
That's right.
Oh, that's not true. Could have been anything. Could have been anything. She was a girl, though. I know that. Forgot about this stuff. Interesting. Sakura? All the time now, it's gonna side two heroes dead. Someone else, then pretty like that shoot. Well, still think she came around her own. That's what. Well, not because she wanted to get stronger. Remember what it says?
Perhaps.
Probably avoiding it. Although he invited her joint, she never showed up. I assume she'll find new boys. Instead, she came to
However,
perhaps it's difficult for me to imagine she was well known. But I'm sure she a possibility, I think. I believe it's a time.
What?
No new clues will magically appear.
Let's go.
Satisfied. Oh, wait. Should we have maybe talked to some other? Figure out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
What?
did you call for me? You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Yep.
Yep, our radio's designed to enter your guys' fleet of your only enter under listen, your individual handbook.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, brag terrorists on the prowl. What's it? A Swiss cheese slaughter. But anyone can live.
Of course.
Correct. I can see that. See, right. I'll just tell you what there's nothing.
So, in other words...
That's like the two must be one of the girls. They did, right?
Such ignorance.
Simple. Am I wrong? Such cheese correlations. The person that's been in front of you the whole time. Remember, strictly prohibits it. Only the act. Eh? Okay, what's the difference? Oh, I see. Never mind. Last one, that practical stuff. I sniff out the little loophole in the regulation. Knowingly, but I do query on purpose, don't you? To avoid to add a little more excitement to things. Don't you little appetizer instead of the main course I am. I can't actually talk. They're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Got it? Good. That's good. You're saying there's a loophole, but awesome, that means you have to ignore it, so,
Why you?
so sleepy. I said, make me want to pass out. Get more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Also, charge you with permanent negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your damn self.
That's fine.
Not even important. Just kill you myself. Let's get to the main hole. What are we looking for? That's odd. Keep on my tongue. Huh? Didn't know these were good. I'm having fun by changing myself the other day. Maybe there's a system in it. Was it handbook was delivered to this mailbox. So then, these two handbooks belong to Dugo, Leon, and Saga? You go ahead and confirm it yourself. Sure enough, I did. Well, I did. You're right, this is Saga's. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loopholes I revealed earlier. Oh. Luckily, I actually don't quite remember. I know who the killer is, but I don't quite remember how it'll play out. So this is kind of a mystery for me. So I'm happy. Nope, that might be fun.
What?
Hold on a sec.
Very strange.
Strange on the handbooks. Won't turn on. Broken? This is those. Right. Leon's, right?
I see.
That makes sense, yeah. Oh. Oh, it doesn't. Cruel, heartless death. Right, wouldn't be surprising.
Damn it! Hey, hey! Hey!
Hey! What? Hammock is essential. There's no way it would break that easily. But dude,
That's impossible!
I said it wouldn't break. It wouldn't freaking break. Let's stand up. There's 10 pounds of pressure in it. It's waterproof up to 100 meters. Okay. How many baseballs you hit with? It won't do crap. How about even my movement who has one single weak point? Does?
I can't hear you!
What's secret? I won't let it go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
The Leon must have broken it. Someone doesn't need. Hard to say. No, I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
Well, what?
But you might have. How could that be? What's happening? I never know. Fact of what's
That's
going on.
fine.
I was in a connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Either way, it bothers me. It should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation and let's track down the true culprit. Let's find out who killed Chihiro. The exact. Not quite. Okay. The exact, not quite. Let's go to the true identity of Genocider Jack. You really think? Killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I have no doubt.
What?
What else it could be? Murder's being accused again. Starting people's method. Like a ghost attacking something. And then the Insider Jack. It's gotta be an urban legend. When was he dimension psychopath killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. Yeah, words mean little right now. So I know prove it. Now, and I can show you.
Don't make me. It's all clear now.
You two, big job. We need your help.
I don't have time to play with
Busy.
you.
I mean...
It's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. What's up?
Please! I mean... Well...
Very strange.
I'm intrigued. Please take it normal. Seriously, now,
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah!
Let's go. Such ignorance.
Screw you too. Too slow. I think you're just too fast.
So,
Way low. After a while, she came back. What would you do? She just came out and kept saying all this weird stuff.
That's fine.
Try talking to her. Yeah, good idea. Soko? What's up?
what?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Wow, she is shaking really... She's really shaking.
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Eh? Whatever it is, don't really worry about it. I don't know. Persuade her? Yeah? Byakuya?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. I guess it can be an act when you want to.
What do you want?
Byakuya.
It's Byakuya.
Alright, keep our promise. Don't worry. Never control me again. Anything else we can do? Hold on. What's Toby talking about right now? Not a promise?
What?
No, I was one for delusion, I'm sure. But...
Stop talking.
I don't know. That means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go with her. Byakuya. Come on, let's go in.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Here?
Let's go.
Too much dust.
So, in other words...
Oh, you're supposed to do like dust.
What?
The problem with that tent? It was just here before. When I moved over there. It's too dark over there, so I tried to reduce. It's very useful while I was in the library. Thank you, huh? There's a sharp idea to step out, huh?
That's right.
So important. We ensure assassination days kept at be specified. I'll show you all again. Telling the possibilities you might find it.
That's enough.
Are dangerous. Okay. Control from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth from the comment. Where's it? What? Man, it's one real power. Secret console. Ready to be so pure. Very interesting people. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Oh wait, one more thing I can look up. Oh, never mind. Great, I'm just gonna look at it. Oh, just wait behind him. Those bottles are investigation reports. We pay two different cold cases. Internal documents for police eyes only. No kind of thing. Oh, so we finally can understand. It's fun to see. The entire reason I was interested in libraries because of this room right here.
Interesting.
Classified documents. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real. Right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Something like that. Just, it's not like I tell you choose to believe it, but I mean, just so much. How could anyway put all this together? I suppose this goes to show you how much power Hope Pete truly wields. Perhaps Mastermind might even be surprised. Not the entertainment. Keep it getting bored. It's no use. Can't. Come on, still don't believe it. Why don't you? How could we play it so easily?
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. You don't understand what they actually represent. You don't understand the nature of anything. You don't play your part. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your common sense applies to me at all? Friends Scholar are genuine. I read them multiple times. Oh, I thought you were saying you've read all those. Top secret. So why? My family has a reading room, just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Tokami family have access to any variety of powers as well as domestic. How's that possible?
So, in other words...
I told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. My gosh, he's a powerful man. The bloodline will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. To ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. At the right time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. This is what I can proclaim without doubt. You just gotta hear are the real thing. Beyond believing or not believing. It was actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. What always interested me most were the cold case investigation. Reading those reports always had a hobby of mine ever since I was little. The genocide Jack case.
That's right.
A complete case. Every single report surrounding genocide Jack has been compiled here. There are so many. Allow me to summarize the main points. Two noble characteristics. First characteristic, over time, the word bloodlust is written from the victim's own blood. And second, eyes are suspended a certain way. Bloodlust is written. Exact the same. Here. Say your surprise. Those parties count. Suspended. Really? So no. There's a police and little higher ups. By all accounts, no one in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one in the news. No one knew about that aspect of each crime. Everyone knew, such as an officer himself, the killer himself knew about after mounting the victim. Onto your fellow two heroes' corpse. There's most likely mounted in this fashion. You feel like known about suspending the victim.
That's right.
That's the key question.
So, in other words,
It's the real Sarah Jack.
in other words,
Right. There is evidence. Saying so. Means that really is. Little Phoenix killer really among us.
interesting.
Well, it's gonna get interesting, aren't they? Never imagine a killer with such reputation would ever become part of this game. Now, don't you think it would be good for us to take a look at what we've already seen? This man to ferret out.
Such
It's
ignorance.
not even so bad. I might even show you that myself. I see.
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. But you can't even get it. See, can I... One thing was about every trade were killed and suspended in the same way. Some left with it. Is there a fog? Nowadays, I'm not doing 15 minutes. So this is just the baby is too. It's unlikely they were an external reason. This confused behavior suggests suspect may potentially suffer from something disorder.
So, in other words,
They have a split personality. Kind of thing you see on TV. Another totally unbelievable story. Way more believable than anything else that's around. Maybe for the reasons. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb.
let's go.
Alright, we should... Where can we finish this arcade? Oh wait, we gotta go yet. Well, we part ways.
I don't have time to
Come
play
on,
with you.
Nothing annoying. We can be together the whole time. Just want to play for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Wait. Okay, never mind. You feel me?
I feel as if...
Okay, what'd you find?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Well, it would seem...
I might as well check. What's that? Interesting. Why is there that's interesting. Why is there a blade bound? Yeah, that's odd. Oh, we're down here. Oh, this is the pool area. I actually forgot this was there. anything here. On point. Yeah, let's leave the pool area. There's anything else in here. Also, nothing useful in here. And we could go to see Celeste, but I think first investigate the crime scene again, because that'll be useful. Hey Mondo, you found anything else? Nope. You shit. You?
Indeed. However,
Shit,
well,
then you seem peaceful. Just concentrate.
so then,
Let me give you one piece of advice. Just examine. My hammock is missing. You might want to.
goodbye.
Interesting. Let's talk to her real quick.
Damn. No forgiveness!
Yeah, let's take a look at her body. Rope. Okay. Huh. Plug. What? Huh. Which means, that was, that's right. Good shit. After all, I think same. Using. Seeing him again, looking to it kind of, committing not quite right. What else does all this mean? Yeah, that doesn't look the same. I mean, clearly, inside Jack victims were all but hanged by scissors, but this isn't. One thing like the type tune of that group that was just. But there's some place I need to. Yeah. Oh, is there anything else here? Okay, never mind. There isn't anything else here. Yeah, let's. Oh, there is. Oh yeah, that's right. There's. Oh yeah, that thing. Of course. Big-breasted swimsuit models. Pretty local too. Looks like I'm listening to like crazy fine on these. Wait, that reminds me. That's right. There's my son. There's my son. Poster of a big-breasted model. Posters have been switched. What they were? Why? Reason? Maybe I should talk to someone. A little more about the locker rooms. Like Sagakura? Yeah, Sagakura. Been a lot of time.
Of course.
I use everything. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really tell. I never really pay attention to the posters. I see.
However,
There is one thing that's bothering me about the locker room. See, I like to drink a little protein coffee. I finished exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't like a lot of other options. Protein. Okay, and down. Anyway, yes, I spilled some on the carpet. But the stain.
of course.
I assume. Still. Wait a second. Wasn't there a stain in the other room, though? Interesting. Now am I finishing here? Yeah. Interesting, though, because I at least saw it. Or, I wonder. I'm just gonna take a look. Can we look at that? Yeah. There's a stain right here. Never mind. Guess now we should. The two thing beef. Well, what should I do? I think I'm gonna take a look at Celeste. That's good. Nah, I'll do this first since I'm right out here. And I think fast travel is disabled when you're in investigation mode. So yeah. Yeah. What? Wait. Excuse me? Oh. I was trying to get the wire. What's my side? I believe it was. Clearly some extension cord. Definitely seems suspicious. Huh. Wonder if that was used. Huh. Let's take a look at that file again. Eh? Yakuya. Also, is there nothing else here? Yakuya, man. What are you doing, man? Let's leave this area. Okay, something I am really happy about is that okay, I definitely know all about this trial, but I'm not quite as familiar as the previous one. I'm glad, because that means that, I don't completely know this trial. I mean, that means it'll be more fun trying to figure out the mystery on my own.
How unfortunate.
Because I wasn't strong enough. That's okay, man. Don't blame yourself. Let's see here. Let's go talk to left. Something good over. It's Celeste. That's what are you doing? That's what I was amazing. Absolutely everything. An endless supply. But have you found anything?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. Stop talking about the words that still might misguide you, but he is just pointless. And what did you find? I'll tell you.
Actually,
I saw her. Here. And Shishiro was in... But really?
Indeed.
That was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Odd. The jacket. Looks like she's trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it appears she ignored the nighttime rule. Looks like this is Bella's locker room. She hadn't broken our rule. None of this ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Oh no. Really interesting. Are there anything else in here that might be worthwhile looking at? I think the answer is no, but let's just check out for the hell of it. Nah, nope. All right, let's. I guess talk to what's her name? Nina. Because, yeah, it looks like I should, apparently. Not sure why, but yeah, let's talk to her. You know. You left her?
Yeah!
Don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done. Practically pleasure. I'm still worried about her. Yeah, but where are you? Huh? Don't, of course. Of course. I love this squares expression so much. So cute. Really? To hear what would like no dance. Maybe that was her. Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. Aw, that's sad. But did she spend time with?
Well,
And she's a bit strange. She didn't hang out with other girls much. It's like she was trying to keep her distance from us. It's so much stressful. Little she was inside.
yeah, totally.
It's true. It's just us either. But she stayed away from all the girls. She was just shy. Yeah, just boys all the time. Maybe shy. You know, sex. Totally fine with that. Wait, maybe. I never. That's the end.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Alright.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Let's begin. I'm sorry if you guys hear the stuff happening outside my room. Let's go. Time for the second trial. Hey, too what? I'm fine already.
Yo.
Yeah, just do that. Huh? How quiz?
Come on!
Okay, forget that little nut job. Class for hours.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. That sounds hilarious. Him dragging her. Tell me what dragging her around.
Yeah!
Terrible. Here. Shit. Not Emma's here, right?
Let's go.
When I made a choice to kill a girl like that. Where do we go this? Let's talk to everyone now, shall we? Looking at you.
Well,
Second thought, it might be pointless talking.
count on it!
Justice will prevail. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you everyone.
shall we go?
This feels so pointless right now, just talking to everyone. Days.
Hey, come on.
Alright, let's get this started, shall we?
It's true.
Yes. See if I could feel my heart starting. So as everyone was on, the air began to descend. Couldn't get a handle of emotions, couldn't stop speculating. So who was the killer this time? We shall find out. As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. However, it was effective, however. I said without hesitation, until finally... Mother, do I really have the hiccups right now? Now of all times? Hey. What do you think? Wait, isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Let's get this over with.
Very nice.
I say, I don't hate it, I know.
Well,
Let's get this on the road.
thrills, chills, kills!
Deadly judgment. Yeah. Deadly class trial. Sure, why not? Yeah. So, I suppose I should set my skills. At one. Increase your influence guided by 2. That's what we got. We got charisma. Yes. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's see here. So, Prisma, we've also got Robot Jack, which I think I'm gonna keep. Yeah, that sounds good. Algorithm. The speed of memory is the same as. Increase the speed? What? I don't get that. But let's see, handiwork. I'll do reload 2 bullets at once. That sounds. Oh, motherfucker! I can't get quick. Reload. Okay, I don't. Okay, what's it? Okay, I'm just gonna look up because I honestly legit don't know what this means. Let's see your algorithm. I still don't know what that means. Oh well. Let's see, what's handiwork? Handiwork. Where is that? Eh? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, honestly, but... Well, okay, let's see. What do I have on me? What does this one do again? I guess I'll do that. Handiwork, I guess. So yeah, I guess we should review what we learned so far. So let's see. Truthful. Knocking file 2. Around 2 AM. That was discovered. Close locker room. That looks explanatory, probably. Yeah, that's weird. Oh yeah, 2 heroes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we don't have a ton to go on. Unlike the previous case, we don't have a ton to go on death. I mean, what killed him? I don't know. Oh, that's it. Never mind. I guess we don't have as much as I thought. I'm just gonna save right here for the hell of it, cause Alright. Alright, I think that about finishes the preparation. So yeah, let's get started on this class trial. Alright, for the courts.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon! Murder weapon!
Oh crap, I'm nervous, because I'm really nervous about this, honestly. Okay. Oh, they're starting us up. They're starting us up. No, forget what I said.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Yeah?
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, yeah, that's wrong.
Interesting.
Why
Certainly
iron
would
pipe?
make for a powerful weapon.
What?
Poor Chihiro.
Where the hell did he get that pipe?
Chihiro's fatal. It appears it was.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt
Instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, you're wrong.
No, it's wrong.
It wasn't iron pipe.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Of course. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? It's obvious.
That's so creepy!
Why wouldn't you look at the head wounds? That's the first thing you want to do. You want to make sure you know how. You want to know how she was killed. So of course you want to look at her head wound. No,
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Yeah, let's learn about it. Oh, right, no, wait. Oh, I've heard about this. I've heard it gets really annoying. Oh god. No. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm thinking to the medium difficulty, so yeah, no. I'm not playing the pussy way. Also, I think showing white nose also is
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
I'm just gonna... I wasn't paying attention that much, so I might want to look.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong!
There is some proof.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kinda weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No, bloodlust, you idiots.
It's actually bloodlust.
Idiots.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
There is the possibility of the files that you...
There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
Holy crap.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Huh?
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
And? Come again?
You lie! What?
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
I know what it means. Motherfucker. H-I. That's the thing that sucks about this, because I honestly don't know what the words could be. I mean, I know what he's talking about. Obviously, he's talking about a multiple personality disorder, but what word is it though? Shooting? No. What the fuck are we saying? In 1 second, I'm just gonna do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. So... No, can't believe... no, it's not split. Shift... No, not shifting. S? It is S. S something H. What's... Okay. I'm legit not sure what now. I'm trying to think what word could be. I'm just gonna look at the dictionary real quick. Sorry about cheating, but I'm just gonna check. I'm sorry, you guys actually hear that stuff in the background. I didn't think it...
Definitely is an L next. Oh, is it? Oh. Okay. Shing? I'm confused now because I'm looking at the dictionary. Wait. Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. No, not that. No, wait, wait. Okay, fuck. I'm just gonna. Shit. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm writing down, honestly. I wish I could tell you guys what I'm writing down, but it's just blank guesses, honestly. Okay, let's look at the lyric here. I doubt it's O. Shiz? I have no idea what the this word is. I doubt it's O. Okay, is that O? No, not L. I have no idea what they're trying to spell. I really don't. What was they trying to spell here? Schism? I mean, that's my only guess at this point. I doubt it's B. Schism? Nah. Oh, fuck. What word is it? I have no clue what this word is. Mother freaker. Screw it. I'm looking at the guide. I have no idea what the frick this is. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the word, apparently.
Now I understand.
I'm gonna lie, I use game facts for that. Because I don't know what this word is, legit.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Okay, I'm sorry. That is dumb. I mean, they can split personality into Shizo? I have no clue what Shizo meant. I mean, that is so dumb.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file, too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
perfectly acceptable.
Oh?
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Oh? Now, her behavior changed.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She acted totally weird.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
Yeah, that is...
In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
What a prick.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised! I can't believe you lied!
Byakuya, aka the ultimate asshole.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Huh. You know, it's kind of... Oh, never mind.
That's the only reason I promised.
He's such a freak. I hate Byakuya so much right now.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Never mind.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing. Could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Oh?
The person? You don't mean...
Who just thought that? Next second.
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
Yep, Genocider Jill.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Sorry, that was a great reaction.
What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Okay. Genocide Toko, I don't like. Genocide Jill, however, I love this character. from the sprites alone, you can see that she is a hilarious character.
So intense.
And forced.
Like they say, sound and murderous mind, sound and murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
I love her so much, man.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
That's so funny. I'm sorry, I just can't help from having such a conflicted composure. Well, have your tongue out like that.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid! And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
I love her. Seriously, best character. Okay, not quite best character, but close.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Maybe. He said, I need to get some more detail about this. Let's see here. No? Never mind. I expected we'll get more truthfuls, but never mind.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
I think that's the thing we need to shoot down.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Fuck. Give it up. You killed her.
What noise?
Sorry, but
You say that, but
Perhaps if you had an...
Oh, an alibi!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, it's wrong!
There's one thing wrong about that thing you said back here.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. I got it! For one, the cause of death is different.
Yeah, actually,
In the
love
Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Okay, that's funny.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Oh?
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I got it!
Yeah.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They were all guys?
Yep.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
I love the characters so much.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-blood fan madam!
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
I love these comparisons.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it.
Oh?
It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly? Cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That's a very good point, actually. 1 second, I'm just gonna...
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors?
Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous.
I don't just use any scissors.
Oh, never mind.
I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Holy crap. Oh.
She's fully equipped.
Oh, no, that line made me laugh.
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, you can you gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
I have no idea what's going on anymore! Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Yeah. Byakuya. Byakuya?
Here's my answer.
You also know about this.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then, the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it! The adorable glasses man was behind it all! Oh, I'm on fire!
Byakuya,
No, Byakuya! What's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now,
when was it?
The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Oh, okay then. What's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Fine, I will. What is it? Oh no, not this, not this! Son of a... Man... intelligence thing? Wait. Wait, I'm looking at. Wait. Huh? Wait.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room...
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Wait, what do you say? Wait, I'm sorry. I was there, so I don't understand that.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room...
That's a natural reaction for...
The victim was Chihiro. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distraction. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
I'm gonna read that. Shit.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're
Just gonna take a look at the controls one more time.
presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room...
I actually don't know.
You absolutely... That's a natural reaction!
The victim was Chihiro.
No, it's wrong!
It is?
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Oh!
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
That makes sense.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Yeah.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the bodies.
I'm not gonna get
But
touch those on
Chihiro
there.
was suspended with... It was some kind of rope, was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously, somebody else
Must have had it hidden away somewhere.
I'm gonna hate this white noise.
What? The difference? You want me to explain when I want to kill, and I use those same... But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, he's wrong! Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Let's consider.
Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right? What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Switched, yeah. Wait. No, wait. This? that, wasn't it? Must have proved the murder took place somewhere else.
Shoot!
I don't know. It could be this or that.
I got it!
Yeah, that's it.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
1 second, guys. I'm just gonna.
I bet those massive junk zippers were totally fake!
1 second. I probably should have turned off my microphone there. Well, I was like...
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
I got it!
Yeah, okay, that's
The
right.
stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
What?
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Okay, that's obviously the thing we need to get.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really...
Wait, she must have hacked. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have been...
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, it's wrong. No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Last, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst! You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
1 second, I've got a cat meowing at me. Sorry. Never mind, the cat just got under the bed. Anyway.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Hold on a second.
Leave it to Kyoko to save the day.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Recess? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Back to the murder scene. Or crime scene.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
You know what I find interesting? The fact that even though... I mean... The people never talk when... or they don't say the full thing when you're normally you read the text box. But because this is during a trial, then they do say everything. So... That's really interesting.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
It feels really weird that them saying the whole thing, because normally I'm used to reading it.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Okay.
Examine her carefully?
Okay,
like
Hifumi?
using our hands?
Yeah, Hifumi out of here.
No way!
Good, never mind.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just... based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to...
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you are about?
Ooh, a ship.
That's not it at all.
No, I'm kidding.
Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is
what?
Is a boy!
She doesn't have... Never mind. I was about to yell something, but never mind.
So, she was actually a he.
Holy crap.
Thank you for confirming this fact.
I was waiting for him to scream. Saw that coming.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
That face, though.
It's really true? Chihiro was a guy?
That feels so weird. And especially Makoto. Seeing Makoto talk when they not in the trial, that feels so freaking weird.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
1 second. I'm sorry, but...
Fujisaki was totally a guy!
I know we're in the middle of this, but I'm gonna have to take a 10 to 20 minute break, because my dinner just arrived, so... I'm not gonna end the stream, but... I'm just gonna stop doing anything for now. Keep this running, but... Yeah, because I want to stop it, because that would just be a pain, but... I'm just gonna... For the next 10 to 20 minutes, you'll be staring at Malkuma for a while, okay? Sorry about that. Alright, guys, I'm back. Okay. Anyway, now let's get back. Okay, so yeah, and she's indeed she's a he.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, that was really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
Yeah, part of me wishes I stopped. I took the break right before his line, because that would have been so fitting. Like that just would have seemed so fitting in my opinion. How like, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I mean that's me right now. I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting because of the break I had.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
How though? How? Yeah, or yeah. I'm confused.
And the
How?
killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Progressive.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Yep.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
Titillating. That's an interesting word.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
No.
Okay, well,
yet.
connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, there's a lot of evidence. Well, I don't know. I think he is,
Well,
but...
without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. He didn't know that.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
You guess?
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
You son of a bitch.
Are you fucking with us right now?
That's exactly what he's doing. Wait. Yeah, that's exactly what wait, yeah. He's literally effing with the, yeah.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
That was unintentional. Me saying, okay, that is funny. You actually, okay, that was funny.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Sly bastard.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Idiots.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Oh, screw you.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Tell him, Zaka.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Probably, maybe.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Yeah.
I got it!
Yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah, of course. So bad guy. Oh, I'm scared. Every non-stop debate, I get scared. Oh yeah,
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man.
Yeah! No! Not game over!
Okay, yeah, it's obvious which one.
Isn't there a single clue that...
Did nobody get... I'm sure someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim attack.
It's over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
No, that's wrong. I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto? That's just a weird pronouncing. Makoto?
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into it, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Oh.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that
Holy crap!
conversely,
Hero
must have
actually said
trusted
something
whoever
right!
he was meeting with very
My
much.
god, it's a miracle! Hero actually said something right on his own accord! Wow!
Enough so that he was willing to risk his
That was
secret
a big
being revealed.
accomplishment for him.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Who done it? But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Do I?
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Well, technically speaking, I do, but Makoto doesn't.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Ah, bitch.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! We picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Wait a
I don't even
second.
have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
Wait a second,
I
man.
have a white tracksuit personally.
Wait a freaking second,
I got it
Mondo.
from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out
One second,
who the
Mondo.
culprit is?
One thing you said
No
that
way.
didn't make sense.
Not a chance.
I'm
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
I'm really glad I knew the outcome of this, because if I were doing this for my first time, I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we...
Cat. Ugh. I just kicked my cat accidentally. Man, dang. Okay, that's it. screw it. Screw it, never mind. Alright, so... Okay, what are we doing? Okay.
You have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, that's wrong! Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Although, of course, we were able to tell that, yeah, it was blue.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you... You just...
Rookie mistake, man. Rookie mistake.
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Yeah. There's our answering, bub.
Because I just...
You just told us you were the murderer.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Nah.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility!
Yeah.
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Why ain't you told us before,
No,
then?
that can't be it either.
Oh, yeah.
According to
Right.
Celeste's testimony, when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Man. Rookie mistake, Mondo. Rookie mistake. You literally just told us that you're the killer. Accidentally. Oh, okay, that's kind of funny. I'm sorry, but that is funny. That's
It would
really funny.
appear you've dug your own grave.
Yep.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Clever.
That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along.
Really?
I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question. There was a certain turning point, but maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
I didn't notice that, actually.
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Oh!
Mondo,
Get roasted.
Was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone!
Oh.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Well, technically you are a criminal.
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
I mean, biker gangs are kind of criminals, I guess.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Oh yeah, I think
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm...
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that?
Yep.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Oh, bro, he just told us one. He just accidentally told us
But
something.
if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Sorry about that.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'll just blow my nose.
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Wait, high temperatures? Wait a second.
I knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh!
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Yeah.
It's because as your sweat evaporates,
never mind.
it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around.
Sorry, I'm trying to make a funny joke here. Fuck it. Monkey was after teaching us smart once. What do you know? I didn't care about it, but...
So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Wait.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Do I know someone?
How'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if it was by accident?
What
maybe?
if they found out by accident?
I did not know she was just... I swear, I did not know she was about to say that. That was a total coincidence.
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
He knows. He knows. It was obviously this guy.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on! You've got it all wrong! He would never kill! I don't accept this! Show me the proof! The actual solid proof!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. What he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
Oh, fuck you.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if not, then that proves that what Makoto...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
No, that's wrong! Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
Yeah.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch! What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Poor Taka. He doesn't want to believe it.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Time to wrap this thing
That
up.
way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Closing statements. Just look at the other first. Wait. I think this goes right here. Or the other thing we have. Wait. Wrong. Was it? Shit, I'm not sure. I think it goes here actually. Okay. Shit, I'm not sure actually. That's there, obviously. Oh, well, that's those obvious here. Wait, is this the baptism or wait, is this the sauna or the? I don't think it's that. Oh crap! I saw that's from the beginning. Okay, that's definitely right. Let's see. I could be very wrong with this, honestly, because the pictures they depict, it's hard to tell if it's like right or not. Because obviously I know everything went down, but let's see here. This no, of course that's. Oh, so he used two heroes one. Oh, okay, so... Wait, what, wait. Then he used Saikas. He probably used Saikas, or what, one of those guys. I'm not sure. Clean them stuff up. Wait. I'm not sure, like, is that supposed to be him or someone, or Yakuya? Okay, or... That makes sense. I could totally have gotten this wrong, honestly. I just, let's look good. Okay, so... Once, oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. Wait, I don't. I think that's what the right thing is there. Wait, that would make sense. Like that. Let's look those one more time. Okay, so yeah. Click on the poster. Put the poster there. Look, we cam. But use the extended course and write the blood. Then that's what I'm not sure about. Okay, that's definitely right, but let's. I think that's what it is then, because
the killer is
I could have totally gotten this wrong, by the way.
First,
so.
let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
I'm so nervous right now.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
I already failed right there. I don't want to look at the guide, but...
Here's exactly what happened. With bag in hand, she made her... But how could the victim...
Good. Correct. Yes, okay, good. Yeah.
Simple.
I suddenly meant to mix up
Because
those
she
two.
was really a he.
Yeah. Well, isn't that big, I say?
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Good.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him.
Good. That's correct, too.
And
I'm glad I
that's
changed
where
it.
the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Good.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Good. Also correct.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and using one of those...
Good. Also correct. Thank goodness.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
I feel okay. I feel confident now.
That could have been the end
I
of
got
things,
this right.
but no. Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
But there's a dick. Yeah.
So, after stumbling on the crime
part
scene,
wrong, though.
he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
1 second, please. Sorry about that. Yep, I had it right the first time.
The killer is you!
I think. What? What's the answer then? I'm legit confused right now. I mean, it isn't these two. It can't be that, no? Is it? It is that! It is this! Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The killer is
I hope I get
you!
Finally, that's the mistake I made, because
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade,
I forgot the sauna was in the back, the pool thing.
The killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
That's it.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Okay, despite the fact that I messed up at the end and I messed up kind of the beginning, I am surprised at how well I did. I mean, in the middle area especially, I really thought that I messed up. But no, I was right actually. I actually wasn't that wrong. Yeah, Mondo is the killer. Yeah, I feel so bad for a viewer who just came in just at the moment to see who the killer is. I feel really bad for you too. You came in at the worst opportunity.
Wait! No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof.
Time for the other game we played.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Just like Leon. He's just like Leon right now. What is it? Of course. Even if you press buttons with RAM. Oh. Oh crap. That is going to. I mean, I doubt. The other thing, I doubt I might use it. I doubt it, but. Negative time though. Oh no. What? Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I'm not on gentle. I'm on the medium difficulty. Crap. I'm somewhat good at that. Yeah, I know. This is gonna suck.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! False! You're corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence!
Good. That was actually really close.
Show me some evidence!
This should prove it.
Let's see, the mega time though. That's, I mean, admittedly, I was actually doing pretty well for myself at first, but
My thinking so far is right.
But I was actually doing pretty well at first. But then, right when you mess up the first time, then you completely. Because at first I knew the tempo was. I knew how fast it was running. But once you mess up once, then you totally forget. And you totally don't remember the tempo at all. So yeah.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's.
Yeah, we already. Yeah, we know that, right?
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
We were about to do it just before the closing statements, but we didn't.
Once we do that, we'll.
We don't gotta do that.
Wow. He's actually admitting defeat.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
I actually really love the scene because the fact that he actually giving up. I mean, unlike Leon, who kept fighting till the very end, unlike Leon, who's being super freaking stubborn, this guy he knows when to admit defeat. He knows there isn't any way of getting out of this, so he's just accepting it. I like that about him. I really do like that about him. That's great. A, B, yeah, I can. A. It's gonna be D or C, or no, actually just a B. I guess you could get C or D if you completely failed, but yeah, I'm cool with that. A2 Mile coins, sweet.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank!
Oh god, no.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around?
It's obvious, sadly.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Woohoo! We won! Never mind.
What?
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Guess it is so. The black end you killed, that killed Chihiro Fukusaki. Mondo Owada.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, if it was not unanimous, whatever his name was, chose the wrong answer. You're trying very close to the danger zone. Danger zone! Going down the danger zone! Riding through the danger zone. Ishimaro, you'd be more careful.
What? I refuse to believe it. No way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing?
Why?
Why? Why did you do it? Oh yeah, I'm actually really happy to know is that I just did it for kicks during the build time event thing, but apparently when you use the R1 tempo thing, it does cancel out the negative thing. So yeah, that's really good to know actually. Wow, because yeah, that's my ace in the hole. Whenever the negative thing, whatever you call it, thing appears, just use that. I mean, once his bar starts to get low, just use that. Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
the story of his murder this time is a sad story of two men. Oh, but...
Okay, that's funny. That's really funny. That's legit hilarious that they actually brought that up.
Anyway, there was once a young boy. His name was Hiro Fusaka. Saki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. So, you're so weak, even though you're a boy. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He said things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury everything further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He chose that as his way out. Now no one will be able to say that even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside him, and he was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
Of course. I mean, the fact that you actually... I mean, I don't know. Once the killing game had begun in school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. I'm willing to divulge. You know, like just like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And there, something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be a man. The heart and shell would crack, and the armor would fall out. Wait. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma might have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
What do you want to talk about right now?
But...
I want to leave things up, so maybe we can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
To get stronger, accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. What that thought, and for his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made a commitment to begin exercising. He prepared to restrain his mind and body. But sadly, that'd be the first and only chance he'd get at it.
Oh, that's it's an unbelievably sad story, man. Chihiro, I love that character. I haven't said much, but fantastic character. And this only further deems it. The fact that that's the kind of character he was. Such development, man. I freaking love this character, man.
I can start exercising. That would be good. Ask for someone's help. I would tell that person in secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
It sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear on how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro finally figured out that even if he confided in Mono, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho was a very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro I was inspired to. Let me tell the Mondo about give me some courage. So he went and asked Mom.
That's weird.
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? I mean, that's why... No carrot?
Indeed.
Oh man. Wasn't that to cover up what I'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. And see, now we're beginning to get into another reason, or another thing. Mondo is a good pal. He is a good fella. From this alone, we can see he is a nice fella, but he just made mistakes. My purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro.
But...
Keep a secret.
Because
if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would argue about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, the next few hours immediately began to suspect his identity, so tried to him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? The man did all this to keep the secret he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? Why would he do that? When I talk to the more I don't understand it. I mean, you guys trust each other, right? Why did you? Because, now what? I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it, after all. Possibility of having your embarrassing moments and secret exposed.
What is this?
Impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Even though
You're wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat
How many
myself.
times must I repeat myself? To do that lose the heights of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while you're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret thing I want to know. You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. I believe he's telling us something we actually already know. We might have already learned. Mondo just went and saw the headlamps and wrapped that triangle. Amazing he had a chance to join the gang. First place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother was Daya Awata. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. What's a mess trap was his so he imitated him every way he could. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic elder brother had a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, had grown into the biggest biker gang in the world, country. Daya, the older number one, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the gang, everything was peaches and gravy. But Mondo started to think of how he could have taken over from his brother someday. His brother's greatness, his brother's reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid wanted to take over from Daya, huh? They created bare hands. Well, I just came along for the ride. Could someone like that be our leader? All that would do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers from other members of the gang. Which is why...
I just...
Gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta
Don't
win.
fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna come to on top. And that night, Mondo challenged him a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, dashing on into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, bang! With his brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. "I'm bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry." Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Diane never blamed him for what happened. That's so sad, man. Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's a team. You and I, you and me put together. It's a promise between men. It's so sad, man. Yeah. So what happens? Everyone on the gang. Everyone keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He can never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got killed himself. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. Wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm
strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Malcolm announced the revealings of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on this secret. who's on our brother?
Yeah.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. Everything would have been ruined. It would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt being turned around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why Mondo, after I saw what Malakuma had on me, my head filled with the kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I've never felt anything like it before.
I
didn't know what to do about it. Wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned into a hard lump of anxiety way down on my stomach. It was right around then Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. Right then, he told me a secret. Seriously, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I lied to you. No, why? Why now? Tell me all of a sudden. Huh? I mean, kept that secret all the time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right. But...
I want to change.
Wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. Oh, man. So, he's such a good character, man. Man, I freaking love him. Oh, man. Man. It's like a knife in my gut. I feel like he was exposing the lie I'd been living. I had to change. I don't want anyone... don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever Malakuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying I really am? I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
It was at this moment that she realized she fucked up.
I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. I had the strength to face his own weaknesses, try and overcome it. The kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not being funny. But you are strong, Mondo. I thought I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What do you want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
You tell all this. Are you trying to rub my trailer in my face?
I just wanted to...
What did I marry you? Alright.
Oh man, sad. Him saying that over and over again, your strength, that's what broke Mondo.
Yeah, that's right.
I am strong. I'm strong.
You son of a bitch!
Then Daya! Don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hands, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. Hey!
I killed him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think he was gonna say anything. Oh man, I just ruined that moment. I'm sorry, guys.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo, he was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side from... That was a secret. Weakness like that lived in the heart like that, like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it!
You so embarrassed, Malakuma.
Damn, you see? You're all just like him. For secret from the past, remember? For that, he killed another living being in cold blood! He couldn't cut free from his regret from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Like, I sure don't. You bastard! Shut up! Go ahead and say it. I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as one. Is what I wanted to say, but... Fortunately, I can't do it right now, because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing?
You can't be.
I mean, execution?
Well now.
That disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Ramondo Wada, the ultimate biker gang leader. Wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
This is such a sad... Man, this is a really sad trial, man. Huh. Well... Yeah, never mind. Well, never mind. I was about to compare it to a certain case in Danganronpa 2, but... Never mind. Most cases are pretty sad, but still, this is especially, though, because the reason behind it... Man, it's just really freaking sad, man. This is why I love Danganronpa so much. This is why I love the franchise so freaking much. Because it has brilliant characters like that, like this. And now to see the punishments. Man. I'm gonna say right now, not my favorite punishment or execution, cause it doesn't make sense. Honestly. I mean, okay, I could be totally wrong, but that doesn't make any sense. I mean, spinning in circles causing you to turn into butter? I'm sorry, but it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense at all. I'm sorry, but oh well, that being said, oh well, on the bright side, that this execution spawned a ton of memes. Constantly I mean, with the butter, there are so many great memes out there, and it's messed up, but in a funny way.
Not like that on your soul, or I'll be peace.
It can't be my brother. One murder and another execution. That being said, that was very effed up though, seeing Mondo get screwed up. How do you feel again? I'm so lightly here. I feel like I'm going to go... I might be going mad. Maybe I will just let it happen. Okay. Dang them. I think at this point, Makoto doesn't care about life anymore, or being oh, poor Ishimaru. Oh man. Oh man, you gotta feel so bad for him, man, because... Okay, this is a spoiler, but in the next chapter, you can't talk to him at all. Whenever you try to talk to him, the only thing you see is a blank stare, as he just feels petrified the way he saw. So yeah, starting chapter 3, there's no talking to him. He's completely... This case has completely traumatized him. And it's really sad. Of course, he had with disappointments. This is the end of the game. You can go die now, please. I'd be willing to kill myself if it meant killing you too, man.
What is this?
Same, okay? When our friend is dead, do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. The game is life or death.
Hey.
Nothing to say to you. No response except...
However...
I just don't understand why. Why'd you get out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
Yeah, explain that, would you?
What?
Why? Isn't always made things more interesting.
He isn't lying. It did make things. It did. It's true.
still need to be done. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library, as usual.
Honestly.
So you know the night time you too. That you will never imagine me. Don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
I'm practically care. Please continue. Some of the fun. Money coming out of the girls' locker room. Look at
What? You actually witnessed the murder?
Just a fool. Didn't have the slightest idea I'd seen him.
Well...
I mean, you knew the couple was from the very beginning.
That's right.
Indeed. But then, in the end, how boring would that have been? I mean, was it kind of revealed right at the beginning? Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. To liven things up. You did all this to liven things up?
I see.
After hearing about Genocide Jack from Togo, you decided to use that. It's a big murder scene.
But...
Yeah, man. If we had figured out who did it, you would have been dead too, right?
I always revealed the truth right before it reached that point.
You bastard. You bastard.
Of course. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone. Never did. I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
What I do decide to become blackens. I now know who I...
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. We're now on his watch list.
Well, correct. So that was your reason. So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
Coming out like the last of my humor.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next. I'd like to elaborate each time, correct? And the question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for me, it's for you. All this punishment, all this despair, it gets mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What? What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Damn it! Wait, I don't understand why I have to pick about every single little thing. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand here alone as a victim. And everyone will be
Ooh, how exciting!
Noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think it's a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I'll never stoop to a little childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and
Wow! Jeez, so exactly, no punch. Wow, he's about saying he'll murder.
In the name of my family.
For victory.
You're getting all riled up!
It's like you're an intruder in the video game swing. No trap's not for you. Well, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Yeah. You know, part of me I actually kind of like this intruder trade because I don't know. Part of his badassness. I like that about Byakuya.
No, it wasn't the end. Because the game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppet in hell had more of a future than us. All our courage, our efforts, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Of course they aren't showing us who that is.
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Wait, what?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Oh ho ho ho! I know it. I mean, since I played the game already, I know who they're talking about, and that's really interesting. Since I already know who that character is, holy crap!
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Holy crap!
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Wait, that might be someone. Wait, huh? That could be two people I'm thinking of. I'm not gonna say who.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
16 high school students, I mean.
Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
Holy crap.
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. Great game. This is a great game, man. And this is okay. They got the trial I love this trial so much. It is just unbelievably good. I mean, because there's so many twists and turns to this one. I mean, first you got Telco, then you got Blackway, then finally Mondo. Yeah, let's save this. And like the last, chapter, like the last chapter, I'm off screen. I'm going to be doing the. Wait, okay. Actually,
I know I shouldn't cry, but.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I'll explain after this.
I've had
cutscene.
enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon.
Well, yeah, nah. Okay, even though we're cutting on this, we're gonna end it here. But that's something I'd like to say. Like the last chapter, off screen, I'm gonna be doing the free time events for the people who've killed, which are Mondo, Chihiro, and like I said earlier, during chapter 3, and beyond, you can't interact with Taka anymore. So I'm also gonna be doing his free time events afterwards, cause yeah, I feel bad not including it, but if you guys really want it, then sure, but no, it'll be boring as hell. Anyway.
I can't let myself think if I